What's poppin' YouTube? Elephant in the room, back at it again. Y'all know what's up, man. Y'all read the title. So we're gonna get right into this, right? So my list of favorite animes, and I'm gonna tell y'all the list of them and why. Okay, so this is my short list. I got a lot more than I like, but these are just my primary. Just tons of rewatch value, replay value, and just classics, man. Keep it on it. So look, we're gonna get to it. Obviously, number one, DBZ. Part of most, adults my age, childhood. You feel me? Second, Samurai X, Rurouni Kenshin. Feel me? Then we got Yu Yu Yakusho, and then we got Case Closed. Now I'm gonna explain each breakdown of why, like pretty much all four of them. Okay, so this is all. Okay, so DBZ. I mean, I could spend one entire video explaining why I rock with DBZ, but I'm gonna keep that short, sweet, and simple. Reason why I like DBZ is because it's one of the few rare animes where you have an elongated amount of episodes, lots of different plots, and a lot of different adjustments made into that show. You feel me? Coming down to animation, plots, characters, the whole nine. So, but I like it for the action. Definitely like it for the storyline. One of the only few where I actually watch the filler, don't have a problem with the filler because it sort of amplifies and magnifies and gives in a theatrical amplification of pretty much when the fighting goes down, or pretty much it's a suspense builder. You feel me? That's why I don't mind the DBZ filler, because it actually adds context to the situation that's happening. It's not like meaningless, just commentary just to get by to the next scene. You feel me? So, now to the next one. Case Closed, Detective Conan, whichever you prefer. The reason why I like Detective Conan is because the plot twists are just I don't know. You really gotta be a brainiac to really figure out how some of these mysteries unfold. You feel me? It's like the perception of it. You got all the clues. You think you know how it's gonna happen, but it always some underlying factor that changes the whole complexion of what's going on. So definitely like that. It's not just obvious or typical. It's always a curveball. Rurouni Kenshin, Samurai X, yet again, whatever you prefer. I like that show. Definitely good storyline. Animation's great. Fighting scenes is on point. And pretty much it just captures like the essence of it's just the Japanese like culture, in that show. I mean, at least to my opinion. It's traditional looking. It has all the history. It's very online and not too far away from the actual tradition of, the Japanese culture. So that's what I like, because that's authenticity. Now last but not least, Yu Yu Yakusho. This one I like especially because in some shape or form, some way, it has partially all the other elements of everything that I just mentioned before. So it's sort of like that, but the reason why I definitely like it is because definitely like the acting, the dialogue, very mature. You feel me? Very mature. But with that being said, all in all, this is my full list. All-time favorite animes that I like to watch, that I will go rewatch. I purposely don't watch so I can forget how some of the stuff transpired, so then I can go back years later. Feel me? But with that being said, y'all drop y'all, you know, 4 animes or whatever animes y'all like. You know, comment below. You know, y'all give me some commentary feedback. And with that being said, thanks for watching the video. Check y'all out next time. Alright.